So it actually started back in like 2016. No, sorry, 2017. I had ordered my first Spider-Man suit. I just wanted a Spider-Man suit all my life. And it was for Halloween 2017. I'm sorry, yeah, it was 2016. And I ordered like this really cheap, it was an Andrew Garfield version of Miles Morales. And at the time, I didn't know what Miles Morales' suit looked like. So I was like, oh, you know what? Let me just go ahead and grab it. So I did that. I went to a Halloween party at I don't know if you're familiar with the New Jersey area, but it was for the Liberty Science Center after dark. They had just started it, and they had a Halloween party, so I went there, um, doing that costume. And then after that, I ordered the more comic accurate Miles Morales suit, and I still had no idea like what cosplay was until somebody brought it up to me, and they're like, "Oh, that's a really good cosplay," and I was like, "What do you mean?" And then it kind of just went from there, and then ended up getting the Into the Spider Verse cosplay as my first big cosplay, and then it just blew from there. I mean, as a hobby, I mean, for me, I really started going deeper into cosplay like during quarantine, during COVID, and I just started learning more about like what cosplay like really meant and like where to get cosplay from. So my biggest advice for it, honestly, just go for it. If you're already interested in it, go for it. Definitely start small. The cosplays don't have to be something like extravagant. You don't have to spend hundreds of dollars on it. You can easily make a cosplay out of the clothes out of your own closet. And especially like when it comes down to like making your own props and things like that, you can use very simple props. One of my close friends, she I don't remember the character's name, but she cosplays as a character from the show Gravity Falls, and I believe she has like spoons and like forks on her hands, and I know she just used her own utensils from home, so it could be something as simple as that. So honestly, I've always just said, just go for it, have fun with it. That's the biggest thing. That's the most important thing is just have all the fun you can with it. Right now is definitely my Sam Wilson Captain America. That's hands down my favorite cosplay to wear. Despite the fact that it's a little uncomfortable just because I just barely fit into it when I got it. And then plus when I got the suit, I did get a little bit bigger because of going to the gym. But it's just the way that that suit feels on me is great. Carrying the shield is just I don't know. It's something about carrying the shield around the convention and just having that like that important feeling and like having almost like it's almost like holding the shield like makes you Captain America. Like no matter who you are, whether you're cosplaying as Sam Wilson or Steve Rogers, or if you're cosplaying the Bucky Barnes version, just having that shield gives you that I can't find the word for it, but like it makes you feel like Captain America. So I just love wearing that suit all the time. And plus because of the fact that I relate to the character so much. Like I'm reading the Simpler Truth comics, and I relate to his story so much. It's a tie between the Marvel universe or, funny enough, the Demon Slayer universe, the Demon Slayer anime. It would definitely be a tie between those two. Uh, Mainly because I grew up a Marvel head, even though I'm wearing a Superman shirt. We won't talk about that. Um, but I grew up a Marvel fan all my life, so it's just I related to so many characters in the stories. Like everyone can relate to Spider Man. I related so much to Miles Morales, and I relate so much to Sam Wilson. So I've just always wanted to live in that universe, even with everything that goes on. Especially living in the New York area, it's like everything happens in New York, so I wouldn't even mind if I was just a civilian living in that, because at least things would be more exciting. And then with Demon Slayer, it's the same thing. It's like I just love everything about that universe of just like being able to control your breathing to exert more power into the swing of your sword, and just like having that one specific sword that goes with you, and then fighting demons and stuff like that. So I just love both universes. So it's definitely a tie between the two.